I remember Cascade, 7th grade, where it all started. I put a note in Amanda Rollison's locker, and Jamie, AJ, I mean, they tore my tail up, belittled me, rewrote it, made it sound like I was trying to, make it all the way home on the first locker note draw. Then 8th grade, I got to play football one time. Cody Cleek's wrist was nearly broken off, is what I told everybody. I got to play one snap, and then my ride I no longer had. My pads were different shapes. My shoulder pads as big as the biggest defensive back you probably had ever seen in your life. Bigger than Saragusa probably. So at the beginning of the 9th grade, I went to community. Robert Slaughter had told me he could get away with murdering me in the gym if that's something that I was wanted to be interested in. They pretty much got control of the satanic community. Then 9/11 happened. I was watched heavily. Basically, any grade could join any other grade. So my cousin Eric Lamb and his friend Steven, I think, they had just got him laid. They joined my homeroom class. And they asked me to go to 9th grade and sit down. Go to 10th grade and sit down. I told them I was good. The problems I ran into already. So when I went back to Cascade, Chris Graham had launched. At the end of 8th grade, Chris Graham had launched a aerosol can at me, and I ran into the office, talked with Miss Parsons, Lynette Parsons, and asked her to speak with the principal. The principal was on the phone, didn't have time to talk. I said, well, I'll wait. She said, even then. So I went to SRO Officer Tony Barrett and asked him, I was like, hey, Chris Graham just intentionally slung an aerosol can in my face, nearly busted my nose. It took a lot for me to hold back from, whipping him or whatever. And told him I consider myself a law-abiding citizen. He said, I don't know what you want me to do. You want to look like a rat. You want to be a snitch. And so I went back to the principal, wrote him a note, told her I was going to use the Department of Justice. And she said, even they don't help people like you. So little Russell in the 9th grade offered to, he said, there's a cool spot out back. We can go smoke a joint on homeroom and come back in here. These people don't even pay attention. We went outside and he just went to light the cigarette, and he didn't even get it lit. Nayland was in the bathroom using the restroom. We're in there with Amanda or little AJ, we're not real sure, but he come out. Russell rubbed the cigarette so far into the ground. They had a big patch of grass on Luker's desk. There was no drugs. I'm expelled. They didn't expel Russell, but I'm pretty sure he's the one using my identity now. He was at the library mouthing some crazy stuff not too long ago. Cascade was very intelligent to me. I feel sorry for the students now dealing with the same people, the same conspiracy, same dangers. I apologize if I come off the wrong way. Disrespectful.